Champions of the Dragon Aspects, The Great Masquerade, by Endora Roberts. Episode 1, Winterspring. Once upon a time in the land of Winterspring, there was a Night Elf Druid named Cycy. Cycy lives a peaceful life as a retired adventurer, living in the Winterspring wastes of northern Kalimdor. She sells potions to foolhardy adventurers, using her max-level herbalism and alchemy professions. Sadly, most of them die. Yet Cycy makes a profit nonetheless.
Another whisper for a batch of guardian elixirs. Kan u mock me 20 true blood put, please. Please reply to the stranger that I will make them their potion. For their 10th attempt to take down the dragon Azoragos this week. I swear, nothing will take that dragon down. One day they'll learn. I can't meet them in Darnassus this time. I'll send the order through the Azeroth mail. Cash on delivery, please. It's either that, or they can pay those ridiculously high auction house prices. And I go back to my mundane life of gathering icecap herbs to add to my collection at home. Retirement sure is fun. Oh, now that's a sight you don't see every day. A gnome mage in Winterspring? And she's managed to aggravate the Blue Dragonkin. Oh, a loon. This one's a noob.
Run away!
What? Why is she running over? Oh. Evasive maneuvers.
And our characters ran so very hard, and suddenly they were back in Everlook. Goblin bruiser guards ran towards their adversaries. But enough chatter about scene descriptions. Let's get back to our soon-to-be heroes.
I think we lost them.
More so that the guards took care of them. I'm not going to hear the end of it for weeks now. I might even be evicted from the inn.
What now? Why?
Because you brought the enemies to our doorstep. There are people who live in Winterspring, you know. I've lived here for centuries.
Then why are you staying at the inn?
What does that have to... Because my home is being renovated. Or, well, highborn spirits have come back and I'm waiting for an exterminator. I suppose that counts as a renovation. But that still doesn't explain what you've done.
I suppose you want an explanation.
Yes, I do.
My name is Magicky Roundgear, and I'm the greatest gnome mage known to Azeroth. I also study dragons. You can call me Gicky for short. And who are you?
My name is Cycy.
I see.
No, it's C-Y-C-Y.
I meant I see what you mean?
I see. So, what just happened there was what?
Well, I was sent on an assignment by the Academy of Arcane Arts and Sciences, or Big Az for short. They're holed up in the Mage Quarter in Stormwind. You ever been to Stormwind? It's a nice place, very castle-y. They have a subway system that works.
Yes, the human capital of the Alliance in the Eastern Kingdoms, I'm aware. I have gone out into the world, you know. I'm retired.
Retired? Where's the fun in that?
Oh, a loon.
Anyways, like I said, I'm on an assignment for the Big Az, top secret mage stuff.
The big ass?
No, the Big Az. Like in hat?
Hot.
No, you're saying hot. Anyways, it doesn't matter. You night elves always sound funny. My mission, getting to the point, is to study the Blue Dragonflight.
That sure sounds quite top secret to me.
I'm getting there. This is important. There's been a surge of arcane magic detected in Winterspring recently, so they sent me, and I blew it.
Oh, I completely blew my cover when a whelpling flew by my hiding place in the Mazthoril Cave. Next thing you know, the big dragonkin with the swords came and they're slinging spells at me.
Oh, not to mention there was an actual drake in the cavern. That's new. You're gonna have to come back with me to Stormwind, though.
What? No. I'm not leaving Winterspring. This has been my home for thousands of years.
I have to give my report. Also, the Blue Dragonflight will think you're associated with me since you healed me.
Now you're in danger. See?
But I've retired from adventuring. I was at the battle for Mount Hyjal for a loon's sake.
Aw, tell that to the Blue Dragonflight.
I've coexisted with them for centuries. I don't go by Mazthoril, and they don't come near Frostsaber Rock.
Aw, the more reason to come with me. They'll think you're a traitor and a spy.
Neighbors make the best spies.
Great! Let's head to Stormwind. We'll have to go the long way since I don't have any portal reagents.
The long way? But you're a mage.
Who doesn't have portal reagents?
That seems highly irresponsible.
No, that would be if I didn't have any mana potions.
Which I also don't, but that's not the point.
The point is you're in danger, Cycy. Something's going on with the Blue Dragonflight and the world needs to know. Well, mages, anyway. I need you to talk to the High Sorcerer. You're practically an expert if you've lived here so long anyway. Oh, and of course you'll have protection against any type of draconic retaliation. After we get to Stormwind, we figure out what's going on. Simple. Easy peasy.
This seems highly improbable for simply offering a healing touch your way. More like kidnapping.
Listen, I have this idea.
And so, our retired hero, and now party leader, became unretired. And our Uno became... Wait, who's writing these lines anyway? Cycy and Gicky, the self-proclaimed greatest gnome mage known to Azeroth, began their journey to Stormwind, the human capital city and the headquarters for the Alliance. They hired a hippogriff to Orbideam, where they learned that Gicky was too small to ride by herself, because she did not reach the "you must be this tall to ride alone" sign, even if she reached on her tippy toes. To Cycy's annoyance, her new gnome companion became a self-appointed tour guide, which everybody in the world hates. Gicky continued completely oblivious to Cycy's attempts to tune her out, casually pointing out Kalimdor's vast landscapes, relaying its connection with a thorough history of dragons. Oh dear.
I fought in the War of the Ancients 10,000 years ago. I'm quite aware of what happened to the Blue Dragonflight when Deathwing betrayed them.
If you look down below, you'll see Ashenvale Forest. I'm sure you know Ashenvale. You are a night elf. I hear it's your guys' ancestral homeland. You know, is it a nice vacation spot? I've been looking for a new place to go on vacation. Although from what I hear, it's kind of a contested zone. There's lots of skirmishes going on. Maybe it's not the best place for me to go on vacation.
Oh, a loon. I knew I should have stayed in bed this morning.
Tune in next time for another episode of Champions of the Dragon Aspects. Champions of the Dragon Aspects is a radio play written and produced by Endora Roberts, taking place within World of Warcraft. Its setting and characters are under legal ownership of Blizzard Entertainment. This audio drama in no way, shape or form is meant to infringe on copyright and is an example of artistic expression through auditory fanfiction. This production claims no monetary gain and exists for entertainment purposes only. Written and edited by Endora Roberts. Narration by Avicus King. The voice of Cycy, Mandy Ree. Voice of Gicky, Issa Wynn.